What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for the new Lionsgate horror film, Never Let Go. This stars Halle Berry as a mother of two, and the two young boys that she lives with are in a cabin, isolated in the middle of the woods, with ropes attached to their waists. And as Halle Berry says, you can stay attached to the rope if you leave the house. But you have to stay attached, and if you don't, the evil is going to consume you. I think that's a pretty interesting plot. Now, a film that came out earlier this year called The Watchers, that was directed by Ishana Shyamalan, which starred Dakota Fanning, which, had a house in the middle of the woods. You couldn't go outside, blah, blah, blah. I think that it was similar, but that film, I think, lacked in execution. I think this film does succeed in execution. I was surprised that I liked this movie. I mean, there's just been a lot of really crappy horror films and just a lot of mediocrity that's come out lately, and the trailer for this didn't really get me too excited. But after watching the film, which I'm happy I did, I got it on VOD, rented it, and I was pleased that I did so, and I was like, wow, I'm kind of upset that I missed this in the theater. This is a beautiful looking film. The cinematography, the production value, the way that it's shot, the color palette, it just looks really visually appealing. And the story throughout is good. It keeps you on your toes. You're always wondering if Halle Berry's character is crazy. Is there really no evil? Is she just being this kind of really overprotective mother? Or is it true? And I think the film paves the way to that sort of realization in a very good way. Now, the end of the film, the last like 10 minutes of the movie, I think it kind of, I wouldn't necessarily say tanked it for me. I didn't like the end of this movie. I thought that it was just very cheap. I thought it was very cliched. I thought it was very basic. I thought it was just like the easy way out. But the rest of the film, look, the acting by Halle Berry and the two little boys that are playing her sons, these kids, in a sense, carry this movie, and they are incredible in this movie. Now, do you remember the movie that came out a couple months ago with Nicolas Cage, who also had two young boys that took place in the apocalypse? It was Arcadian. And, those two boys basically have to carry that film as well, and I don't think they were able to do it. I didn't really like that acting in the movie. In the screenplay, that's a different conversation. But this time around, you've got young actors that are able to do the task that they're given. This film comes from the director of Crawl, which came out in 2019. This is a fun little movie. I don't love it. I don't think it's great, but I think it's okay. I think it's watchable, and I think it's just like something you can pop in, especially around this time. It's a creepy film, and I think you can get some enjoyment out of it. But this, I think, is a better film than Crawl, and I will be happy to get Never Let Go on 4K if it releases to 4K or Blu-ray or what have you. But yeah, in the end of the day, look, the ending almost ruined it for me. Didn't like the ending, but I liked the rest of it quite a bit, actually. And I'm going to give Never Let Go 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's the ending that really sort of soured things for me. But I was actually surprised of how much I ended up liking Never Let Go. So, guys, comment down below. Did you see this movie? What'd you think about it? Did you see it in theaters? Did you rent it digitally? Did you buy it digitally? What's your thoughts? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We've got reviews for Smile 2, the new Andrew Garfield Florence Pugh film, We Live in Time. We've also got a bunch of award season films coming out, and you better believe we're going to be talking about them all, or most of them, as many as I can see, on this channel. So, guys, you can follow me on Twitter and or X at Ranking72, and Instagram and TikTok at King of Rises 131. That's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Never Let Go. And until next time, over and out.